Good morning, guys. Welcome back. This is the second vlog that I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know how the first one went, if people like it or not. It's uploading right now, actually. I am making some breakfast for the chitlins, is what I like to call them. It just consists of a bagel and yeah, I don't know if people are going to be mean, like, you shouldn't feed him that, you shouldn't be feeding your children anything like that. I mean, if you watch vlogs to judge people, and yes, I spray butter on here, if you watch people's vlogs to judge them on what they eat or what they wear or what their house looks like, then that's just kind of cruel, in my opinion. So I'm just shaking up some instant breakfast for him, and yeah, so that's what he likes to eat. This is what we feed him. Yeah, I watch other couponers share their lives in vlogs, and people can be rude and mean about things, and it's like, why don't you share your life? Why don't you vlog and let's see how good you and perfect you are? You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyways, I already ate, but and still in my pajamas. I'm not dressed or anything, but yeah. We have to take all of our food in the refrigerator and put it downstairs in our old refrigerator because it's a crappy refrigerator. It likes to not defrost automatically, apparently, so we're guessing that's what it is. We're not like 100% sure, but after a while it starts to make this like rattly sound, this like weird fan sound. So then when we open the door, it stops. So then after that starts to happen, the temperature starts to rise in the refrigerator. So the only way to fix that is if we take everything out of the fridge, and then we take the food and we put it in the downstairs fridge, which is like a super old refrigerator that is still running like a champ. And then we unplug the refrigerator, and after like a day and a half, we plug it back in and everything's fine. It does, like, a bunch of water drains out of it. I don't know, but we can't afford to get a new refrigerator right now. So this is the only thing that we can do. And then it goes for like 3 or 4 or 5 months, and then it happens again. And it's really, really annoying. And it's not like it's an old refrigerator. It's a Samsung refrigerator that isn't that old at all. And yeah, I don't know if that tells you anything or not, but yeah, it's terrible. So that's going to be my morning, and then we'll see. Now I'm teaching Andrew the fine art of simming and playing The Sims on my laptop. He's never played. Have you played it before?
No.
Do you like it?
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, I have a cat.
You begged me for hours to play it.
Yeah, I know. And it's fun.
It's fun? Okay.
I have a question.
Yes. Yeah, it's out in the garage though.
I know. Can I get Pepsi?
Maybe.
I'm gonna hire some staff.
Meester.
What do you do?
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna make my dinner now. The kids just had lunch, and I just had breakfast. Well, like an hour and a half ago I had breakfast. This is a little crooked. I'm sorry. My camera is giving me fits today. But I got this recipe. A friend of mine shared it on Facebook. It's just a simple potato soup recipe. And so it's basically frozen potatoes like this, frozen hash browns, some chicken broth, some cream cheese. See, hold on, I gotta grab one more thing. And then some soup. So I used to make it with like milk and stuff like that, but it was not quite right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the chicken broth. It's a 32 ounce chicken broth. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this on high. Yeah, we're going to turn it on high for about 4 hours. It's 1 o'clock, so we're going to eat by like a little after 5. So we're just going to put all of our broth in there. I made this once before and it was so good, but it was a little thick, so, but I'm definitely not Martha Stewart here. But the reason why it was thicker is because when I put the full bag of hash browns in, it didn't seem like it was a lot. And then I added more from another bag, and it was way too much. So I'm not going to add that much. So you're going to take just a full bag of frozen hash browns. I think they all taste the same. So yesterday I wish I would have showed you what I made for dinner, and I didn't. So today I'm going the easy route with the crock pot. So then you just pour your potatoes in there and you stir them in a little. Then you take, it says 2 cans of chicken broth, but you basically need like 32 ounces. So then you take the cream of chicken soup, do that, and then I'm going to grab a spoon. That is the Chitlins watching Mulan on Disney Plus. I love Disney Plus. It's so nice. And like, it's funny because my daughter's the one that begged for Disney Plus because there's all these shows that come on there from when she was a kid and she wanted to watch them. So then we're going to take, we're going to just chop up a little onion and put in some pepper. So I'm going to take my fancy Kroger brand pepper. Now you could do it low for 6 hours or high for 3 hours, but I'll show you a trick that my mom showed me on how to kind of expedite it a little bit, the heat process. And now I'm going to sneeze because all that pepper. So we're going to just stir that a little bit, and then I'm going to chop up some onion. I go light on the onion just because I'm not like a super big fan of onion. I mean, I am, but I am not. And we got all of the stuff from our refrigerator. The kids helped me. Thank God, they were so helpful. Andrew was the biggest help, helping us take the all the stuff downstairs because yeah, the fridge has to defrost. And for whatever reason, it doesn't defrost. So what I did is there's that Top Class Action Suits. Hi.
I want to help.
You want to help? Okay, what you can do to help is come over here and stir this in real good. This is Andrew. I don't think anybody's ever seen him before.
It was earlier.
Yes. And so I went to that Top Class Actions lawsuits, and there's actually something there for these Samsung refrigerators. And they, slow it down a little.
Okay.
Hold on, stop just a minute. You want to get a rag? There should be a rag over there.
Right here?
No, at the sink. And there was a thing on there for these refrigerators that, yeah,
we might need a new refrigerator.
they don't, yes, we might need a new one, but for right now we have to do this. There you go, just wipe it up, and just wipe that little bit right there. And so I filled out a thing because the refrigerator was terrible. So I'm just chopping onions if you can't see me, and Andrew's, just be a little slower with that so you don't slosh it. So then what we'll do is, after I add these onions in, because I'm going to chop them up real good, after we add them in there, we let it cook for a little while, and then we're going to add our cheeses.
I think this is good.
Okay, thank you. You want to put the onions in after I chop them? Okay. So I'm just chopping onions. It's up to you how much you want to use. The recipe says a half a cup, and that's actually not that much.
So I put it in the soup?
Yep.
Okay, I'll just use the knife and scrape it in.
Yes.
I know how. I've seen cooking shows.
He knows how. He's seen cooking shows. Okay, I'm going to hold the cooking, or the cutting board here. You take the knife, and you just scrape it in there. Voila.
There.
Alrighty. And then what we'll do is we'll put the top on it. Do you want to get me 2 hand towels? Bottom, the third drawer. Ooh, that's hot. Don't touch, it's hot. Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stir this a little bit more. So he's going to put the top on, and this is something my mom taught me, is to take 2 dish towels and put it over the lid, and it kind of helps keep the lid in, or the lid in. It helps keep the heat in. You want to come over here and look in the camera? It's a little high. It's a little high, but it helps keep the heat in better. So yeah. So then after a few hours, what I'll do, after like 2 hours, what I'll do is I'll take this cubed cheese that I got yesterday, and then 2 of these things of cream cheese, and I'm going to put them in there and stir it in there, and that's basically all you do.
I'll pull this stuff out.
No, we're just going to keep that out here for a while, and that's it.
Alrighty, see you after 2 hours.
Alrighty, he said, see you after 2 hours. Okay, so I poured in all this, and you've seen that, but it kind of like, it fogs up my lens, my camera lens. So I'm just going to put in some cream cheese, and you need to do it for the last, oh, Andrew's back. Hello, sir.
These are my glasses.
Are you showing people your glasses?
And she wears glasses too.
I know. How about that? Okay, so we got to get the cheese in there, and we got to leave it. It takes about an hour or so for the cheese to melt in the soup.
Oh.
So you need 1 brick of cream cheese, but if you want a little more in there, it's not that big a deal.
Hold it.
Are you, what?
I'm gonna bring it over there.
No, don't bring it over there.
Well, next time we come back and I hold it, I want to
Maybe.
get the cameraman.
Oh, you want to be my cameraman?
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
You have to teach me how to use it, though.
So I'm just going to stir it in, but you got to keep stirring it and checking in on it because,
I'm gonna try to.
yeah, it's a soup. You got to get the
Now
stuff
I'm gonna
melted.
lift it up so they can see you.
Hello.
Okay, I'm the cameraman.
No, put it down, please.
Oh
They got to see me stirring soup. There you go.
no.
You got to lift it up so people can see the stew. There you go. So we just stir it in.
What's going on?
Dinner's ready.
Okay.
Hey guys, good morning. I think it's the 27th, and I totally just remembered that I was trying to do a grocery haul for Walmart, and I filmed like how to do it online and going to the store, and then I even filmed a part for Aldi, but then out of just habit, I grabbed my groceries and just brought them inside, and I just brought them inside and put them away. Totally forgot to set them up and show you guys. So we already broke into some of them, so I'm just gonna wait till next time. That was just such a dork move of mine. But anyways, I just got up and I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and the kids are asleep. Aaron just went to work. So yeah, sorry about that. I know I said I was doing a grocery haul, and I bought the groceries and I just put them away. Yeah. So guys, I forgot a couple of things in the trunk yesterday, and so this is what I'm doing when I bring in my groceries. I try not to touch the bags, and then I pull stuff out holding a Lysol wipe, and then I wipe everything down. I seen a really good video on this from a doctor that said, you know, the spread of this coronavirus is not stopping. And even though people are staying home, there's got to be other ways that we have to minimize the risk. And so when you go into a store, because grocery stores are still open, I'm sorry you can't see my face, but when you go into a store, you know, you pick it up, you touch it, you set it down. If you have to cough, you know, you turn your head and cough, or you cough into your thing here. But that stuff spreads and gets into the air and can land on the products, possibly. And so then, of course, all these different types of surfaces hold it for different amounts of time. So I clean the counter first, and then I set the stuff on it that's clean. This obviously isn't clean over here. And I just want to know if people think that this is over the top, or is it just me? So the doctor said when you pull something out and it's cardboard, just take it out of the cardboard and throw it away. But I really don't want to do that because some of the stuff is kind of like a backstock. So yeah, I just kind of like wipe it down. And It's supposed to live on cardboard for a day. We did get this yesterday, and it was in my trunk. Still stuff on the counter. And it was in my trunk overnight because I didn't have enough hands and it wasn't going to go bad. So, yeah. And then, like I said earlier, when, you know, my, like, morning greeting, that I forgot to show my grocery haul. So, like, my actual haul part of it. I did all the other work for it, but it just seems silly to do it without the actual, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know if this is over the top, but I just feel like I feel a little safer when I do that. So I'm just gonna get the bottom and set it down on the clean surface and then wipe it with the wipes, because according to the EPA, the Lysol wipes kill it on contact. Then I'm gonna pick my bags up with the Lysol wipes. I know they're kind of touching me, but I'm gonna wash my hands, and then I'm just gonna go throw it away. So yeah, I tried to do a grocery haul. I can't believe I forgot to show you the actual haul, but I've never done a grocery haul before, so maybe next time I'll do it the right way. I'll do it the right way. So I'm making lunch, which I'm gonna cut up some apples and eat a grilled cheese. Nothing fancy because I don't make fancy food. So I can't see myself because my camera's being dumb, because for some reason when I set it down, my display goes black, and then when I lift it up, it turns on. So we're just gonna go with it, because I don't want to sit here and mess with it for an hour, because then after we eat, we're gonna, I think, go for a walk somewhere. I would like to go for a walk because it's looks nice outside. And I'm using spray butter for my sanity. Okay, I think I figured it out, but it's still a little low. So anyways, the sandwich is cooking. I'm gonna spray the butter on mine. But yeah, we're thinking about going for a walk. There's lots of trail systems around here. Or we could just walk up and down our street. It's not really that big a deal. The sun come out, so it's nice. Yesterday was super gloomy. And it kind of all affects our moods when it's gloomy around here, you know what I mean? You see Andrew in the back there reading? So yeah, I don't know if I put this or talked about this, but I don't really put the kids on a schedule. It's a very different time. It's not like it's spring break. I mean, one of these weeks that they're off is their spring break, but it's not like it's summer break. It's not spring break. It's a stressful, scary time. I think we just need to stay safe and healthy. I'm going to try to push this up a little bit. There, now you can see the top of my head. But yeah, I'm also cutting up apples. But it's a stressful time right now. We just kind of need to try to stay sane. And so I don't want to browbeat them with packets and stuff like that and stuff that they already know. I know it's to help keep their mind fresh, but I just have a difference of opinion in that. But if you do like a schedule or something like that, then that's awesome. More power to you. I mean, we don't just sit around and just bleh all day. You know, like we do some reading, we do some walking, we do different things to try to keep the mind going. Like Lily wants to play Scrabble, which I thought we had it because we have a slew of board games, but we don't have it. We have a weird one from like the 70s that isn't really Scrabble. So anyways, we'll play something like that. What?
It smells like butter in here.
Because I'm using butter.
I know, but it smells really strongly with butter in here.
I'm also recording.
I know.
Okay. So yeah, that's it for the lunch part. So what's up?
Hey, careful. You can pull the wood out.
Yeah, don't pull that wood out. It's neat.
See, yeah, these branches. I don't think you can because like the feather is inside the wood.
So we're geocaching right now. Look in the, what is that sticking up out of there?
Where?
Out of here. What is that?
The geocache?
That's it.
You've already found it before. I know that. Let's go, Andrew.
Ooh, you gotta put it back.
What's in it?
So just the only thing that's in it when you open it up is just people's names that have found it.
Can we go?
Is there another one?
No.
Not in the cemetery, no.
What's
Around this area, because you said we can go up down the road a little bit.
Yeah, I want to go over and look at this wood for a second.
It's like grown in.
See, look. The wood. See, look at this bar.
This one's the best.
It's going
example of the
inside
year.
Well, that's cool. Look at this down here.
These two pieces of wood are neat because like it's partially grown in, but not all the way, so you can still see the metal.
And this one's
That one's cool too.
Because look, you can see a little bar in there.
So I was just showing them a couple of these geocaches that are by our house. Because I used to be a huge geocacher. I have like over 500 finds, which is not very much, but it's a bit. And there's a couple by our house, and I wanted to show the kids while we were out getting some fresh air today. Because even though it's only like 40 degrees out, it feels really nice. So we're just walking down this. It's a street. It's a street, but it's dirt.
My sister's over there, but she doesn't like being recorded.
No, I mean, she'll talk, but she doesn't want to be on camera, and that's totally fine.
I will be back. Oh, stop!
She said she'll be background noise, but that's it. That's all right. But yeah, this is our view.
I'll provide.
Who is that? Is that Trey? He's so handsome and floofy. Yes, he is. He's so handsome and floofy. I'm just taking a little break right now. Yes, I'm talking about you too. Oh my goodness. See, my cat comes in here and he falls asleep, and he's so sweet, as you can see. Look how sweet and lovey he is. And that's my excuse why I don't really make the bed sometimes, because I don't have the heart to boot him off the bed so I can make it. I don't know, he's so cute. Hey, Meester. Oh.
Okay, guys, I am back and I'm gonna make some dinner. Yeah, it's gonna be some burgers on the grill, nothing fancy. But what is this? We like to put this stuff in it. It makes the burgers so good. And I'm not a Worcestershire sauce person, but this makes it so good. So I'm just gonna kind of talk to you while I do the burgers, I guess. So yeah, today's been a really, really good day. Yesterday's stress was kind of high, but today is not like that. I feel like normal. I miss couponing. I did a live video yesterday, which was nice. And I do enjoy this daily vlogging. But we're gonna grill them outside on the charcoal grill or the hibachi grill. I always thought a hibachi grill was something different, but my boyfriend found this at a flea market, and then he like redid it, cleaned it up and restored it or whatever. And it's not like what I thought a hibachi grill was. So, and I honestly have no idea how much sauce to put in this. I just kind of go with it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I've got the meat in a bowl. Meat and bowl. So I get a pan out like this, and I always thought that I was a decent cook until I met my boyfriend, and he's actually a really good cook and showed me lots of tips and tricks. And yeah, I got my hair on top of my head with a scrunchie. Thanks, Skylar, for leaving your scrunchie. So anyways, you take a plate and then we just smash it. We don't have a lot of fancy gadgets and gizmos. So yeah, So I like kind of doing the vlog 2 days, like do it for 2 days and then put it up. I kind of like that a lot better than doing it just every day. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some in and gonna just kind of work it in. And then, of course, that doesn't seem like nowhere near enough, so I'm gonna put a ton of it in there because it's just so good. It's so good. So our fridge is back to normal. I'm waiting for it to make ice because the past like month and a half I've been addicted to just super ice cold water, and it just is so nice. And so I just get the ice out of the freezer, the ice maker thingamajig, and yeah. When that went down, it didn't go down, it just, we know that in a few more days or so, it's going to be... What's going on?
You're in the bathroom.
Oh, well, I'm glad I got that recorded. So, anyways, what happens is after a few more days of this weird noise that it makes, is what will happen is the temperature in the refrigerator will start to go up. And so we take everything, we put it in our old fridge downstairs, we unplug it, it thaws, and then we have to bring everything that's in the fridge and the freezer back upstairs. And that's annoying, and it doesn't have ice makers on it, so. So I got, I think I got enough Worcestershire sauce in there. I honestly don't know. I probably should put like a cup of it in with like a pound. That's what it seems like, because it just doesn't seem like there is enough in there. And the battery's gonna die soon, so yeah, we'll take it over in a little bit. And it just went from like having 2 squares to or 2 bars on the thing, and now there's none. So anyways, I'll take a small thing like this, and I'll take the plate and I'll squish it to make it nice, big and thin. Really nice patties, because I hate thick patties. And then I'll see you in a little bit, because that's probably going to run out soon. So I come out here to start my grill, and someone decided to come out and join me. He loves it outside. So anyways, here's our little charcoal grill, and I have these are just regular charcoal, but they have this applewood stuff in it. And then we use this chimney like thingamajig, and you have paper down here, and then there's like a grate, and then you fill it with charcoal. And then you light it, and this chimney makes it like super duper easy. I got one side done really good. And so, yeah, just light it. And I got the hamburgers done already. So then it gets really smoky at first. But then once the paper's burnt up, then it is literally like 15 minutes maybe, and your charcoal is like roaring and raring to go. Alright guys, I know this was a long vlog, but there was actually lots of stuff to share and show you guys. Oh boy, my hair is crazy. But anyways, it's like 12:20 a.m. That's not a good look either. It's like 12:20 a.m. and everyone's asleep, and I'm just kind of taking a little bit of time to myself. And I would rather be tired tomorrow and have a little bit of alone time that's like totally quiet than go to bed when everyone else does and have a sleep. I don't know. That's just how I am. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the nice things you said at my first vlog. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.